So I believe that Jordan Brand is on a mission to make the entire human race bankrupt, because why on God's green earth are they dropping so many beautiful shoes in 2025? I mean, the entire lineup, except for a few, and yeah, I'm gonna show you some, is going to be banger after banger after banger. And I just want to prepare you guys for what's coming up. So welcome to the page. Let's talk about the 2025 Jordan drops. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome back to the page. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Squint TV. My name is Squint, and talking about sneakers is my thing. And for today's sneaker news, like I said in the intro, we're going to be talking about all the Jordans that's dropping for next year. I know it looked very promising, but trust me, there is a few shoes that's going to drop that's going to be trash. So to start this list off, we're going to start from Jordan 13 and go all the way to the Jordan 1, just because I believe a lot of people don't like the Jordan 1s anymore, but the Jordan 1s that's dropping next year are going to save the Jordan 1s. Trust and believe me. So let's start off with the Jordan 13. This one is going to be known as the Bright Cactus or the Cactus Bright. Either way, I don't think we need it. We had a yellow Jordan 13 before and nobody cared for them. So this colorway, I don't think is going to drive any attention or drive any sales to the Jordan 13. I just think that this was a throwaway color that they didn't need to drop. But if you're a fan of Jordan 13, you're going to love this one. The better news though is the Jordan 12s. So originally we were supposed to get the Bloodline Jordan 12s, and thank the Lord that they scrapped the idea and now they're focusing on the Jordan 12 flu games. Now, these dropped before, I want to say a few years ago, and a lot of people love them. My theory is this one that's coming out next year in 2025, I think the red is going to be a little bit darker and people's going to be pissed. However, I love it when they switch up the red and they make it a little bit darker. Just like the Breads back in the day, it wasn't that bright red, so everybody was complaining. But for me, I loved it, and I honestly feel like they're going to do the same thing again. But if you guys are excited for the flu games, save your money from this year. Like, don't spend all your money on the drops that's happening in 2024, because 2025 is going to be crazy. And talking about bangers, I know a lot of people don't really flex with the Jordan 11 lows, but this indigo color is pretty cool. So this year in 2014, we're getting this white and pink, and honestly, I think this is nice. I'm going to pick it up and give you guys a quick review, but this right here is definitely clean, and bringing out the indigo color now is pretty nice. You have one pink, one blue, you can't go wrong. Now, these are definitely going to be part of the female collection next year, so I don't think a lot of guys are going to go after them, but I think the females wearing this in the summertime, mwah, fire. But fellas, please don't worry, because Jordan Brand is still thinking about us, because we're gonna get the Bread Jordan 11 lows. I know these dropped before. Well, this version dropped before, and this one had the red interior. I did not like it. You guys didn't like it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people picked up these one right here. Next year, we're gonna get the PEs from 1996. This one has the black interior, and this is one that he actually wore in a game. I think these are fire. Anytime Jordan dropped anything with a little slight of history in it, I definitely feel more obligated to buy it, and this is definitely gonna come in my collection. If you guys are a big Jordan fan and a big collector of Jordans, getting a PE in the collection is definitely gonna be worth it. And talking about a piece of history, the Jordan 10s is a shoe that nobody talks about because he technically didn't wear them in the NBA. He was already retired. But when the 10s first came out, they had a toe cap and everybody hated it. And you know why we know there was a toe cap? Because they called back that shoe and they switched it out and they gave us the cut right here that everybody grew to like and love. But this time we're going to get the discontinued pair, the pair with the toe cap. And honestly, I like it. I think it's cool. I just hope they stop the squeaking. Every Jordan 10 that I've owned squeak. After a few wears, after a few years, all of a sudden they go squeaking. You got to sprinkle your baby powder in there and you'll be good. But I don't need that right now. Fix the squeaking, give me the toe box, I'll be happy. And then to make it even better, they're not giving us a random colorway. No, they're giving us the steel 10s, the original OG form. I am hyped. And if that's not good enough, we're gonna get the cool gray 9s. Now, if you guys like the cool gray theme, the cool gray collection, what is your favorite cool gray? Mine's happen to be the 9s, the 11s, and the tree. I know a lot of people love the 4s, but those were never in my top 3. Yes, I wish I picked it up so I could complete the whole pack. I might go back and pick it up, but the cool gray 9s is definitely the best cool gray colorway. Yes, to beat out the 11s. Trust and believe me, the cool gray 9s is the best cool gray collection in the entire Jordan line. Now, so far, we haven't heard anything about any new Jordan 8s, 7s, or 6s, but we did get some news about the Jordan 5s. We're getting 2 new OGs. Well, not new OGs, but 2 new retros of an OG. One is going to be the black metallic 5s. Fire. I am hyped that these are coming back out because I have a pair and I just can't wait to get me a new pair. And we're also getting the Grape 5s. The Grape 5s to me is very fun and a lot of people love that shoe. A lot of people have the Grape 5 as their #1 Jordan 5 of all time. I honestly feel like it's a nice classic. So if you guys love classical colorways, this is definitely a pair you want to pick up. This is the pair that you guys remember Will Smith from the Fresh Prince. Yeah, you guys saw him wearing it, and that's why a lot of people could resonate with this shoe because they grow up watching that show, and seeing Will in that shoe made a lot of people want that shoe. Now, before we move on to the next silhouette, I do want to talk about a collection that's coming out, which is the Year of the Snake. Now, hear me out. Every shoe that's coming out in this collection is going to be fire. Why I think so is because when it comes to snakes, you could do a lot of things. There's so many different species of snakes that you could pick from that could make a shoe go crazy. And it's going to come out on a Jordan 1, on a Jordan 5, a Tatum 2, and I think it's also going to come out on one of the, I want to say, the current Jordan model, which I think we're on, I want to say 38 or 39, one of them. But hear me out. There's no pictures right now, right? So I can't show you guys. I need you guys to use your imagination. Close your eyes and listen to my voice. Now, picture a Jordan 5 SE. SE stands for special edition, which means they could put some special material on this shoe. Like I said, keep those eyes closed and listen to my voice. A Jordan 5 with snake scales all over it. Iridescent. Anytime the sun hit your shoe, it changes colors. Not swift colors. It changes colors. The midsole, fire, nice, smooth material. Now, a Jordan 1 low, if you're a fan of a Jordan 1 low, the same thing. Y'all remember the other Dragon, how they put the scales on the Jordan 1? Picture that, but 10 times better. Because when it comes to dragons, they always think of, you know, green and red. But with snakes, it's different. Iridescent. I believe that this collection is going to be fire. All right, guys, open your eyes now because I need you to hit that like button because we are here and we are rocking out. Thank you guys for always supporting me because I am here to help you choose your next perfect shoe. And the next shoe that I want to talk about is 2 different colorways. Jordan and Nike and SB coming together, making us a Jordan SB4. Now, that was fire. It took the world by storm. Everybody... Everybody loved that pine green, but let me introduce you to the 2 new colorways that I'm pretty sure you guys know is coming out. It's going to be this varsity red and it's also going to be this midnight navy blue. The only thing is, I feel like a lot of people think they're only going to switch to green. Matter of fact, where is that shoe? It's up there. Give me 1 second. Now, everybody think that the only thing Jordan and Nike is going to change is going to be the panels. So where you see the green is where they're going to put the red and is where they're going to put the navy blue or the midnight navy blue. Honestly, I think Jordan Brand should go a lot more further. Instead of us changing the green to another color, that's kind of boring. Don't do that. Change this here too. Change the netting. Make the netting the same color as these colors right here, just to switch it up. If you just give us the same shoe in the same color blocking and just switch up, you know, the green to red to blue, but leave this sail, leave this, I want to say gray. Is it gray or nude? One of them. That's cool and all, but I really want to see y'all switch it up. I feel like there's so many stuff y'all could do with the Jordan 4s with those colorways that's gonna make it sell either way. Especially if you keep on putting on the Nike SB in the back. Trust me, people are gonna eat it up. If you guys are looking forward to more Jordan 4s, then I need you guys to forget the Atmosphere Gray. It was this one right here. A lot of people were fond of this because they didn't get the cool gray, because they couldn't get the cool gray 4s, so they didn't want to spend the money. But this one got scrapped, so if you guys are looking forward to it, get it out your brain cells. What you guys need to look forward to is going to be these bad boys right here. And it's a brand new pair of white cement 4s. Now, y'all see my pair. My pair is beat. You have the net and turn in yellow. A lot of people love how mine's look because it look very vintage and worn. However, I need a brand new pair. This was aged perfectly. I love it. But a fresh pair of white Air Force, Squin, Wagwan. A fresh pair of Jordan 4s is always going to hit. Now, don't get me wrong, a fresh pair of Air Force is always great too. But a fresh pair of white cement 4s, yeah, you can't go wrong. And even when I get those new pairs next year, I'm still going to be rocking this because look, you see that bubble? It's not fogging, it's not aging. There is no sign of cracking. Like this, oh, it's getting a bit stiff, which means I need to wear them more and put some life into them. That's the one thing you guys don't want, bro. When your outsole start getting stiff, you gotta start fretting because that means they're gonna crumble soon. So I need to pump some life into my shoes. That means I'm gonna wear these tomorrow. So the last news on the Jordan 4 that I heard about is going to be the Rare Air, but black. Now, if you guys know anything about the Lasered 4, this is just the black version with a hint of blue. So it kind of looked like a black fire red, the fake pair that was going around, but it's not going to be suede or nubuck. It's leather with, I want to say, lasers print all over it. If you guys like these, go ahead. Honestly, I think this one is a easy pass, but it's still a dope shoe to have. Moving on to the Jordan trees, we have the Black Cat trees. Now, I had these shoes when I was in high school. My mom made sure that I was a fresh youth going to high school, but I honestly remember me hating these shoes. One, they were too bulky. Two, it was all black. And three, I just didn't like Jordans at the time. But you see me now, the grown age that I am now, I am definitely gonna buy these shoes because I remember the memory of me just beating these up. And the more you wear these shoes, it's like, I don't want to say they look good aged, but they do look good like destroyed because the black scratches away and it leaves sometimes a white or a gray look to it, and it looks very fire when it's beaten up. But that's to me. I know a lot of you guys want to keep your Black Cats fresh the same way y'all keep y'all Black Cat 4s fresh, but the Black Cat 3s, to my knowledge, was way better quality than the Black Cat 4s. There's a whole bunch of blue shoes coming out next year that I am hyped about, especially trees. The Jordan 3, you have the Diffuse blue, you have the Lucky Shorts 3s, and then you have, what is it? It's a icy blue. All I know is that's 3 different blues, and to be honest, I feel like the Lucky Shots and the icy blue is the same shoes, and people that's naming them wrong. But for a fact, we know that the Lucky Shorts 3s are coming out. Basically, is a UNC 2.0 because he used to wear his UNC shorts under his Chicago Bulls shorts, but we already had a UNC 3. If the Lucky Shorts 3 and the UNC 3 looks the same, then I don't think you need both of them in your collection. But it's your choice, guys. Buy what you like, wear what you love. I'm just here to deliver the news. But I am definitely excited about this Diffuse blue only because the midsole look aged. The upper is pure white, and then is that nice, it's not deep navy, it's just a light navy blue going around the midsole. Clean fire. I will rock though. When it comes to Jordans, there's a lot of times I only want to buy the OG colorway, but this one right here is fire. Matter of fact, this is a topic I want to ask you guys if I should make a video on, but do you guys think that there are GR colorways that beat out the OG colorways? I'm talking about like random colorways on a shoe. Do you think those random colorways could stand up against any of the OG Jordans? Y'all let me know if I should make a video about that, because I feel like there's a few new colorways that smacks the OG out the water. But here we go. I got 4 Jordan 1 news for you guys right now before we wrap it up. The first one is going to be that we are getting a Jordan 1 Low OG in the Royal colorway. We got the shadows, we got the UNC toes, then we got the bread toes. Now, well, the black toes. Those to me are fire, and I feel like anytime they drop a OG colorway, I need to pick it up. I haven't had the neutral grays in my collection yet, but I will. I think they are fire. They're very easy to wear, and a black and blue shoe, you can't go wrong. So let me know if you guys are gonna go after this. The next one is gonna be taking the Tic Tac iconic Obsidian Jordan 1 shoe and making it into a low. And I feel like this shoe is going to be hyped up. I don't care what anybody says. If it's the exact colorway of the Obsidian highs, then the Obsidian lows are going to be super fire. And please let me know your opinion in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about the Obsidian colorway? Do you think that is a nice non-OG colorway? Because I feel like that shoe, it was slept on at first, but then after TikTok, everybody loved that shoe. TikTok right now is not at the hype as it used to be. So is that shoe still hyped up? Y'all let me know. And what's a Jordan 1 conversation without the Travis Scott name attached to it? We are supposedly getting 2 new Travis Scott lows next year. One is going to be a tan and pink, and one is going to be pink and tan. If you know language, then you know how the colorway is going to look. It's basically going to be a flip of each other. I personally think that Travis needs to put the Jordan 1 in the vault and stop it. Give us another Jordan 4. Give us a Jordan 6. Give us a Jordan 7. Give us a Jordan 3. Give us something besides a Jordan 1 low. Make another high, for God's sakes. But the Jordans that I'm looking forward to, or the Jordan 1s that I'm looking forward to, is going to be the 85 cut. Now, I know the old 85 cut was very stiff and nobody likes it. It felt like a boot. Jordan and Nike already announced that they are improving the 85 cut, and it's supposed to be to the exact old model, and they're going to add some cushioning and some nice material. So with the Bread 85 dropping and the Shadow 85 dropping, I am super hyped because I need to get both of those shoes in the collection. My Bread and my Shadow is already beat and destroyed, and I need me a brand new pair. On the flip side, though, I heard is not the Shadows that's dropping. It's going to be the 85 Reverse Shadow. And I don't know why they would do that, because they already dropped the Shadow 2.0. Nobody liked them. Nobody wear them. So I don't know why they're going to make an 85 version of it. I think the 85 cut should be they should stick to the classic colorway. Bread, Royal, Shadows, Black Toes. That's it. Chicago's, that's it. Royal Blues, that's it. No, I could keep adding more OG colorways to it, but just the OG colorways. Don't give me no samples. Don't give me no brand new colorway to the 85 cut. Nah, keep that cut for the special shoes. But yo guys, that's it. That's all the upcoming Jordans that I heard about that's releasing in 2025. If I miss anything, please inform the community below, because I want to make sure that everybody know what's coming up. Put it on your calendar. This is dropping, that's dropping, these are dropping. I need to save up my money, because trust me, before you guys blink and before you guys look, this year is going to be over and we're going to be starting a brand new year with banger after banger after banger. And I feel like if you guys get too caught up on all the shoes that's sitting this year, you're going to not have enough money for next year. With all the shoes sitting, right? Here's my plan. Make them sit. Make them go on sale. Buy them for cheaper than cheap. Don't buy all these shoes that's coming out just because they're sitting at retail. Make them bad boys go on sale. Save some money. And the money that you save, you put in a piggy bank, you put in a shoe box, you put it somewhere and forget about it. That way next year when those new shoes come around, you pull out the piggy bank, you pull out the shoe box, you open it up, boom. Extra money just waiting for you to spend them. But yo guys, that's it. Let me know how you guys feel and catch these other 2 videos that I have for you guys. But besides that, love, manners, and always respect. I'm gone.